Good morning. When you see something beautiful in someone, have the courage to pause and speak it. That's exactly what happened this morning. I'm actually going to a principal meeting today, but I purposefully came and started my day here because I love to start my day at Colony Middle School. I can't think of a better way to start my day. I love being with you first thing in the morning. And one student stopped and said to me this morning, Miss Fulp, I walk this way in the morning on purpose because I love to hear the music and to see you smile. Now that student didn't have to stop and say that, but I'm so grateful that I am in a building with adults and students that stop and say the kind things that are on their hearts, because that is totally a blessing for me today. And if we're doing that to others all throughout the day, all day long, can you imagine? Can you imagine where we're gonna get together this year? It's so wonderful. And to top that off, I received a note from the Commissioner of Education just last night. He said, his name is Dr. Michael Johnson, and he has a heart for the leadership and love for education that every school and every student in our state deserves. And he reached out and said, can I come visit your school? Because he has heard and knows that we are going higher, and he knows that we have an amazing school, and he really wants to figure out ways to make this school, a school like this, possible for every student in the state of Alaska. Every single student. He's committed to every single student in the state of Alaska getting an education like you are getting here. That is just awesome. And he also said, and can I reach out personally to Mr. Zagava, because he was so touched by the KTUU news story about Mr. Zagava. And so I said, absolutely yes to both of those. We're gonna work together and figure out when to get him here. Next week, he has a safety summit in Anchorage that I'm going to be attending and presenting on positive school climate at. And that's when I will talk to him about when would be the best time for him to visit our school. Yay! Here and now for some words of wisdom from our amazing students.
Here's a commitment or a Go Higher commitment statement from a CMS staff. I realize that what I teach is less important than how I live. So I choose to teach with passion, love, unconditionally, and be a positive beacon of light to all.
And now for a Go Higher commitment statement from an 8th grade night. This year, I will be committed to being a better person with a more positive attitude. I will do my very best in school and be a positive person to all teachers and staff. I will never put down anyone and will look for the good in everyone. In what ways can we go higher this year? How we treat one another, effort, communication, sportsmanship, acts of kindness, purpose, positivity, respect, integrity, relationships, choices, and achievements.
With something to think about, this is Miss Fulp and
The Good Morning Crew!
encouraging you all to be positive, be you, and be the change.